MPs were expected to take part in the second stage of the Brexit indicative vote process on Monday. None of the 8 alternatives to Theresa May's deal were approved last week after Parliament seized control of the Commons agenda. Many of the ideas have returned for a second attempt, with the Speaker, John Bercow, responsible for selecting which can be put to a vote. Motion A, unilateral right of exit from the backstop. Conservative backbenchers, led by John Barron, want the UK to leave the EU on the 22nd of May 2019 with the withdrawal agreement amended to allow the UK unilaterally to exit the controversial Northern Ireland backstop. Motion B, no deal in the absence of a withdrawal agreement. Another proposal from Barron, which calls for a no-deal Brexit on the 12th of April if no withdrawal agreement can be agreed by the Commons. Motion C, Customs Union. The Tory former Chancellor Ken Clarke's Customs Union plan requires any Brexit deal to include, as a minimum, a commitment to negotiate a permanent and comprehensive UK-wide customs union with the EU. This was defeated by the smallest margin in the first round, falling just 6 votes short. Motion D, Common Market 2.0. Tabled by the Conservatives Nick Bowles, Robert Halfon and Dame Caroline Spellman, Labour Stephen Kinnock and Lucy Powell, plus the SNP's Stuart Hosey. The motion proposes UK membership of the European Free Trade Association (EFTA) and European Economic Area. It allows continued participation in the single market and a comprehensive customs arrangement with the EU after Brexit, including a UK say on future EU trade deals, would remain in place until the agreement of a wider trade deal that guarantees frictionless movement of goods and an open border in Ireland. Motion E, confirmatory public vote. It has been drawn up by the Labour MPs Peter Kyle and Phil Wilson. This motion would require a public vote to confirm any Brexit deal passed by Parliament before its ratification. This option, tabled last time by the Labour former Foreign Secretary Dame Margaret Beckett, polled the highest number of votes, although it was defeated by 295 votes to 268. Motion F, public vote to prevent no deal, moved by Labour's Graham Jones and the Tory former Attorney General Dominic Grieve. This proposal would require a referendum, if necessary, to prevent the UK leaving the EU without a deal. Motion G, parliamentary supremacy. The SNP MP Joanna Cherry joins Grieve and MPs from other parties with this plan to seek an extension to the Brexit process, and if this is not possible, then Parliament will choose between either no deal or revoking Article 50. An inquiry would follow to assess the future relationship likely to be acceptable to Brussels and have majority support in the UK. Motion H, EFTA and EEA. A motion tabled by the Conservative MP George Eustace, who quit as Agriculture Minister to fight for Brexit, proposes rejoining the EFTA at the earliest opportunity, agree a short extension to the UK's membership of the EU to conclude accession to EFTA, and negotiate with the EU additional protocols relating to the Northern Ireland border and agri-food trade.